So when you do SOHCAHTOA questions, you need to make sure, first of all, that it's a right angle triangle, and you need to make sure that you have sides and angles. If you only have sides, so for example, if it was a question like this that you're looking to solve, then you wouldn't use SOHCAHTOA. In this question, you would use Pythagoras. So how do we do SOHCAHTOA? Well, we're going to split it up into 3 really easy steps. And the first step is all about labeling your sides. So in SOHCAHTOA, you have S, C, and T. S, C, and T stand for sine, cos, and tan. They're the buttons on your calculator. Then we have O, we have H, and we also have A. Now H, O, and A, if we write those out, they're the labels we're going to put on each of our sides. So H is what we call the hypotenuse. That's the longest side on the triangle. So H is always going to go on the longest side, so H can go here. O stands for opposite. So if we were at our angle, if we were stood here, O is the opposite side. A is adjacent, so that's just the side at the bottom. Okay, so step 1, we've labelled our sides. Step number 2 is you want to put your sides into pairs. So for example, O and X are in a pair, H and 10 are in a pair, but A doesn't have a pair. So we go to SOHCAHTOA, and because O and H have pairs, we're looking for which part of SOHCAHTOA has O and H. And obviously it's going to be SO, it's going to be SOH. Okay, so we've used our pairs to decide which one we're doing. Now our final step is you want to take SOH, the one you've just found, and put it into one of these equation triangles. So you do SOH, the middle letter always goes at the top. So S is sine. Remember, S stands for sine. So it's sine of the angle. It's always sine, cos, or tan of the angle we're given. So sine 34. O stands for opposite. So our opposite side is X. And then H is hypotenuse. So our H pair is 10. So H can be replaced with 10. So then if we look at our triangle, we want to work out the value of X. So if we cover up X, we know that to find it, because these are next to each other, we need to multiply them. So we need to do that X is equal to 10 multiplied by sine 34. And that gives you a value of 5.59 centimeters. Okay, so just remember these steps. Let's take these steps and put it on the next page and answer the next question as well. Okay, so step number 1, label your sides. So you want to label them H, O, and A. So H is the longest side, so that goes there. O is opposite, so if we're at this angle, O is opposite where 17 is. A is our adjacent, so we put that where X is. Okay, so we've done the first step. What are our pairs this time? Well, we have X and A, we have O and 17. So we have O and A. So TOA, O and A is the one that we're using, TOA. So we're going to tick off that we've done number 2. And then we take TOA with the middle letter at the top and put it into an equation triangle. Remember we said it's always sine, cos, or tan of the angle. This time T is for tan, so it's tan of the angle, so tan 68. O is 17 because O and 17 are in a pair. A is X. And then to find it this time, we cover up X, but you see how they're on top of each other. So you would do 17 over tan 68, so divided by, and that would get you 6.87 centimeters. Okay, so that is how you do SOHCAHTOA. Make sure you're following these 3 steps over here. In the next video, we're going to be looking at how to do SOHCAHTOA when the angle is missing. So if that's also something you need help with, then stay tuned for that video as well.